We'll get into the nitty-gritties.
My political career just ended with you saying that.
Your political career.
It's done.
It's more
done.
imaginary than something else.
Just got lines going, buddy.
No, it is slap, dude. That whole shit.
That's with Kamikaze.
Yeah, and the Asian team's called Kamikaze. The German team's called Blitzkrieg. David
Hasselhoff.
Oh.
Fucked up.
We didn't
It's
talk
literally
about
just
Lundgren,
writing
by the way.
down words that he knows.
That's
With
Dolph
the
Lundgren.
Stereotypes on his Crayola drawings.
It's not dumb.
with the Opium Wars scene.
is
We
so
totally
dull.
glossed
That
over the
was
Nazi
David
insignia.
Hasselhoff.
David
Oh, yeah.
The national.
That wasn't even the opium. Yeah, that was.
That was at the end of the
The beginning and the
The
end of it. While they're
ADAA.
training.
ADAA, their training video.
Yeah.
With the Opium Wars. At the end, there is an eagle.
It was at the beginning and the end.
Yeah, there was an eagle, and it said Uber Americans.
It's called the Iron Eagle.
The Iron Eagle, yeah. It's a Nazi
The
insignia.
Nazi eagle. It's German for white is good. So.
Okay.
Uber America, yeah. That just means Super America. But that whole scene was stupid.
The
I agree.
ADAA is real.
Do they have a real?
Well, yeah,
No,
get
It's
into
legit. American Dodgeball Association of America.
No. Let's
No
start a dodgeball
way.
team and remake
I'm dead serious.
Dodgeball. Let's
What?
remake
That's the
Dodgeball
actual
with
name
more
of like the
racism.
rules to dodgeball.
There's
That's
more
why they
racism.
say the
so
extra
diverse.
dodge
Yeah.
Yeah.
to make fun of it, but it's. We just thought they were making a joke with saying of America.
Yeah.
But
Or two, one and a
it's actually
half.
pretty funny.
That's actually
Yeah.
that's actually pretty good. Sometimes racist people
Maybe
can
Ben
be funny.
Stiller knows what he's doing. Maybe we should lay off the guy. Literally, comedy is built off of racism.
Oh yeah, this is where he's
Whether you like it or not,
xenophobic. This is where
Snowflake.
you can see it because the guy Vincent Vaughn, everyone's pretty sad, and Vincent Vaughn because the old guy dies, he gets hit by the thing.
Yeah, that's kind of a big part. We should
the luck,
Irish.
the luck of the Irish sign.
Wait, can
And
we?
then they all drink.
Let's talk about
They
that
just
for a
drink
sec.
and then they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
So
watched the one dude get crushed.
yeah, he
by
gets like
the ironic lucky leprechaun sign.
Yeah, lucky Irish.
Or
Yeah,
lucky Irish
like
sign.
I don't think we're giving that
Look
enough
at
credit.
the Irish.
There's an
Look at
old
the Irish.
person in this movie, and this is like a 2004 comedy movie, and he gets splattered across the ground, dude. He like
Out
there's
of nowhere.
there's yeah
so
no,
they
there-
just
no,
painted the carpet with him.
yeah no like the shine falls on him and he's gone. Like they're like shit, he's dead. Like
just-
literally, that's like the
They just
next-
give in to alcoholism.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they're like, okay, let's go drink at the same bar. That's
Can
still
I just
open.
point out they're just appropriating Irish culture? Like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, this dude just died, better get drunk.
Up top.
Oh, we're good now.
And then we
They're in
have
an Irish pub.
The throwing midgets was a call to leprechauns as well.
Or
Oh, yeah.
babies.
and
I
then
thought that
Babies.
throwing leprechauns was Nazis throwing
Yeah.
babies.
this is the scene. This next scene is the one where we realize that the protagonist and the antagonist are the same character yet again. Donde está la biblioteca, Pedro? Because when Vincent Vaughn's character, something the floor,
Peter
enters
LaFleur, Pedro.
Peter LaFleur, yes, he enters. That's not how you say Peter in Spanish.
Well, that's what he
FYI.
was saying.
Yeah, but that's what he said. That's what he said when he entered the room. It's when you find out that they're both just businessmen.
Yeah.
Because he offers him $1,000 to drop out of a dodgeball
No, it's
competition.
100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, offers him $100,000 to drop out of the competition.
And then it's left ambiguous if he takes it or not. And it
Yeah.
turns out he just takes it.
yes.
Oh, have you guys
Gives
ever
up.
seen that meme of both of the Spider-Men pointing
I
at
would've
each
done
other?
that.
Yeah.
That's what this scene is.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy! They can't see you guys.
Why?
pointing at
Why,
each
Yeah.
other.
why would anyone be mad that he took that?
Yeah.
The opportunity.
Yeah.
They're literally only doing dodgeball because.
Well,
they're
because
getting
he's
50
selling
Well,
the
he-
gym,
he
which is the
signed
only
over the
reason that
gym.
they're in.
They can
yeah.
open a new gym
Yeah,
with
they
that
had
money,
to sign
though.
over the gym
Yeah,
to
but
get
it's
the...
For 100 grand? Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's
They're-
about the
they're-
crappy-
they're
it's about the
remake-
principle. It's not that
No,
they could open a
yeah.
new gym. It's that they want to keep what's theirs. It's the average Joe keeping.
But I mean, like,
what
his
the
whole
average
thing-
Joe
Well, they're
has.
remaking that, and they can just take that 100 grand and just remake a new.
No, but you
average.
still
Because
you missed
100
what I
grand
said.
ain't a lot.
The
Kind of
Average
like
Joe.
a building.
And then they just take over.
I mean, yeah, they're doing this
Well,
whole
did you
tournament
see
for
Average
50 grand.
Joe's? It wasn't anything.
Yeah, it's not that much.
It was pretty large space,
It was a
though.
cool gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're only having 50.
It's a very late.
But he took that
But
100
that's
grand
enough to get-
and
but-
bet on himself.
The 50 grand was to
Okay.
pay off the rest of the mortgage.
But that's enough to get a loan, though. 100 grand would be enough to get a loan on a gym. Sorry, Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey's a fucking retard.
I love you.
He's
Homer
been
Simpson
bankrupt
in
like
real
3
life.
times.
Really?
Like, have you actually looked
Has
him
he
up?
really?
Yeah, have you actually like looked him up? He's
Oh,
a fucking
Dave.
retard.
He's been like super rich.
Cut your
and
credit
super
cards in half.
He's also like marginally says like, don't you hate when your wife buys cooking supplies? Right, fellas?
No, he's just a fucking retarded boomer. I hate Dave Ramsey, and I hate that
don't
we're
like
required
boomers.
to take that class.
If you bring up the bankruptcy, it's like, oh, it's a strategic tactic. No, it's just literally going poor.
No, you were just in an immense amount of debt.
Peter, the teenage love puppy, and Steve the pirate. Peter,
much have
comma,
taken your
the
own
teenage
advice?
love
They
puppy,
called him
Oxford's comma, and pirate. Steve the pirate.
Pedophilia. More rampant pedophilia.
Oh yes, that's right. This is what promotes child sex.
Yeah.
This
Also, they walk out in the BDSM costumes, and there's like parents shielding their eyes from the children.
When there's
despite the fact
strippers.
that right before that they had like 10 strippers just dancing around.
And the whole time the games are going on, they're just dancing on poles
Yeah,
in the background.
the entire time there's these like almost naked women just dancing on poles.
And
while
at
they
some
play
point, it's
dodgeball.
like blocking the audience's view too. Like
Yeah.
they're in front of the audience. They
There's
can't
literally
watch
like
the
no
tournament.
platform
during-
for
oh,
them
yeah,
or
like
anything.
during
There's just
the-
like
like during
seats
the
where they're
actual
sitting right
competition.
behind them.
It's like, you know, in a hockey game where they get put in penalties, it's like that kind of box,
Yes,
like in the
but
middle
it's
of
so
the
cold out there.
the deal of the
Yeah.
event.
Uh,
Oh, that's so much cooler.
Quitting time. Name of the next scene. This is where everything's looking down.
and with the Lance Armstrong scene.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong.
Being-
Where
he's just like, stop being a pussy.
yeah, where Lance Armstrong was
I
like,
thought about
when I
quitting
got
once
diagnosed
before I
with
got
3
a
kinds
whole
of
bunch of
cancer
cancer.
simultaneously. I thought I should quit, but then I didn't because I'm lit.
Well, I'm sure
I
you got a
took
good reason for
steroids.
quitting. And then
Which is terrible for cancer.
Then he decided to
No,
go
he
and
didn't.
gamble all of the money away.
Yes. But it didn't say that. And then quitting time. Yeah, and are you ready for the hurricane is the peak scene, you know? It's the big fight, the dodgeball scene where the teams
Where
go
he
against
puts
each other.
the dead person's piece of clothing around
Yeah,
his
he
eyeballs.
he calls for his wisdom one last time.
Yeah.
And his wisdom was, remember what I taught you.
Did you know the movie takes place in 1993? That's when it's supposed to be.
It never implies that.
Yeah, it
ever.
never showed
It doesn't
the
even
date
give like
of the movie.
Clinton just got elected. You know, there's
Yeah,
no
like-
like historical events around it to support that.
It's just supposed to take place.
Dogs don't make bird noises. Very nice insight.
What?
We appreciate it.
Simple.
Still really fun.
We can end the
commercial
podcast
at the
now.
beginning of the film sets the movie 6 years after 1987. There's a commercial in the movie.
Oh,
from
yeah.
1993.
Okay.
That's. Why does it take place in 1993? That's
There's
so
no
random.
purpose.
That's so random.
Oh, yes.
So it doesn't take
Oh,
place in the
hey guys,
modern
look,
time.
here's a commercial from 1993.
It's so he can justify their racism. It's like it was just a different time.
It was pre Rodney King.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The year before Rodney King.
And then, okay,
Yeah,
so
the year before.
after the end
Before
titles,
Rodney King.
the last scene is called A Little Something Something.
Oh yeah,
Because
in the
Ben
movie.
Stiller's character gets fat. And then he does the milkshake song because he's grown man boobs.
And then he does a meta joke at the very end where he's like, you know, movies don't have any meaning these days. They're just, you know, just for entertainment.
Uh-huh.
He tries to make the whole thing,
Yeah.
like, justify everything that he has done
Hey
wrong.
guys, I'm not racist.
I'm actually, this is a grand satire of the entertainment industry.
One sec. Has anybody seen Vice? Have you seen Vice yet,
Yeah,
Brayden?
Vice is
You know how
great.
at the end Dick Cheney gives that like monologue where he's like justifies everything he's ever done,
Yeah.
including torture? That's literally Ben Stiller is doing a Dick Cheney here, where he's
Yeah.
like,
Hit my.
"Don't judge me, okay?
Yeah.
Don't judge me. This has meaning."
It's like, the meaning is that it has no meaning, and it's just, I'm just putting a mirror to the face of media. I'm showing you how ridiculous you guys are by making it the same exact thing.
Don't you guys look so stupid watching my movie? Ha ha ha. Don't you guys
But I'm
look
not
so-
racist though because I support Black Power.
Dude, you
I
guys
also
didn't even
support
you guys
refugees.
didn't even notice that I made this black
Damn
guy my
right.
servant, made all the Asian guys
In the
kill
same
themselves,
pose.
made fucking
Yes.
the Native American dude get squashed.
I
by
made the
white
Germans
soldiers.
extremely racist.
Yeah, I made the Germans kiss pictures of leaders. Yeah, dude, you guys
yeah,
are
that's
so
why
dumb.
they kissed the picture of David.
Okay,
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff is not a German leader. I don't know what you're.
Well, that was the joke for
In
the
that movie
Germans.
He was.
Yeah, in the movie he was.
Well, okay,
For the-
oh
for
yeah,
the
he was
German
the leader
team.
of the team. He was the
Uh-huh.
coach.
Big doofus.
Have you argued me that at every point out?
No.
I said about German Hasselhoff.
German Hasselhoff? Oh, I have a strong connection to David Hasselhoff.
Such a violent noise.
That's what that did. I peaked the mic almost.
Yeah.
Dude, again, fart noise.
Congratulations.
No, I don't want to. I'm being professional. Anyway, David Hasselhoff, SpongeBob movie. Am I right?
Oh my god, that's my deep
SpongeBob
connection to
movie
him.
is
The
good.
pecs.
Apparently, they do worship him in Germany, though.
What?
That's hilarious.
My-
David Hasselhoff.
My stepmom, her husband was in the military, so she lived in Germany for like years, and they loved him. Like he was like a celebrity. He could run for president there, and they just loved him.
celebrity. What do you mean?
Yes, a celebrity.
No, like, he's like a
celebrity or something.
Lance Armstrong's
It's like
in the cast
he was
for
like
the
in
movie.
movies.
Who?
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, you didn't see the scene with him?
Ah.
Yeah.
I think
He was Vince Vaughn.
He played Lance
Oh,
Armstrong.
is it the Tour de France when he?
No, Vince Vaughn does not go to the Tour de France and dodge.
No, is it like a commercial?
I really thought it was weird how in the end of Dodgeball they just cut to a scene of Lance Armstrong competing in the Tour de France.
It's just
The
What
rest-
a weird decision.
the rest of the movie is just a film of the Tour de France.
wasn't it
Like the last mile.
It's just
of the Tour de
montage of
France.
Lance Armstrong.
the very last, the end scene of the movie was actually him just ripping a
That's so
fat
aggressive.
bong.
Oh, you're so defensive.
No, he got
Yeah.
so aggressive.
Oh.
That's what I said.
That would make this whole movie good.
Oh yeah, dude, I would laugh.
Yeah.
I would of course laugh.
course.
But Lance Armstrong in the movie doesn't matter, dude. He's in it for 10 seconds.
Why is he?
And he's like, "Don't quit. I had
Well,
cancer a lot, but don't quit."
It's for
you
like
know?
a joke.
That's
It's
a
pretty
very
good joke.
good question. Carter asked a question that got overshadowed, and he said, "Why is that?" And the thing is, nothing in this movie
Because
happens
it's Ben
for a
Stiller.
reason.
Ben
Bailey?
Stiller movie.
I tried to put it with him.
Why isn't he?
Well, it makes no sense.
Same reason Chuck Norris and David Hasselhoff.
It's
are in
because
the movie.
Ben Stiller thinks they're cool.
Yeah.
Wait, like, I like these guys.
I like
Those
them.
fancy
Can I
cameras
mention
and
something
North
about the
Field.
cool guy thing with Ben Stiller?
Uh-huh.
At the end of the movie, they think the Cobras win because the average Joes forfeit. They forfeit the match, whatever.
This is moisturizer?
And when they forfeit the match, they're like, "Yo,
Oh.
the Cobras win," and the announcers are even like, "Well, what a bummer, didn't even get to see it." But then when they come back and the Joes win, there's immediately confetti. Confetti just shits out.
Racism.
I agree because there was a black guy on the other team.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, dude. I think he.
What was the black
he
guy's
patted-
name?
Because it's
Did
the
you notice that on the?
No,
okay,
No,
so-
the black, the one that looks
blue-eyed
like Cory
black guy.
Booker.
the thing that I noticed but didn't say
And literally
anything
the end. There's
Oh
just
my
a
God.
bunch of
Probably
diversions.
Tyler.
Every time. You guys are
What?
Probably
monsters.
Tyler.
No,
So-
the end. There's diversions constantly. Like every time the Cobra should win, and there's just something that stops it from happening. And then at the
Like
very
Hitler
end,
killing himself.
That's why
They
it
get all the
says
money.
Deus. You not
Yeah.
know why
The
it's Deus
diversion?
Ex
It's
Machina?
the luck of the
That's
Irish,
why the
dude.
final one.
Okay.
Luck of the
And
Irish.
Cuba.
Oh my god. Because they won. They got
Learn
into
Tupac
it by dumb
besties
luck.
in the afterlife.
Yeah,
It just so happened that a chick on the team was
Yeah, they're
taking
kicking him
steroids.
in.
Did anyone notice that
My mom.
Michelle was super like he was dark
She
skinned,
cool
Uh-huh.
and then on
Tyler.
the protagonist team,
There was a
their
light-skinned
minority
black
was
guy.
really light skinned.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, white
He had
guys
blue
win,
eyes too.
and he had blue eyes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you can only
Oh,
win
they
if
were
you're
like
light
super
skinned.
prominent
That's
too.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blue eyes
colorism,
really
yeah.
popped.
There was
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
a black girl on the Girl Scouts team too. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
well,
Well, she was
Black
dark
girl.
skinned, yeah.
She was very dark.
So there's colorism, and the
White
blue eyes
passing.
plays into it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Average Joe
We
is
just point
a
out
white passing
every black
person.
person in every Ben Stiller film who's like racist.
There's a black guy in the corner of the scene. If you look at, they shoved him in the
Timestamp
35. They shoved him in the corner because he has no.
Rosa Parks back of the scene. You know what I'm saying?
You know what we should do for the thumbnail of this video? Let's just have the black guy from the movie, big red circle right around him, dude. People be like, "Fuck,
right. Oh my god, he
black
is
person
black.
and the racist." Fuck.
Next episode, we should get cameras.
Dude, no, do the
Yes.
scene of
I-
them squatting.
Yeah, because you keep making
And when he's
faces.
behind him, and then circle the big black guy while Ben Stiller stays there and makes big angry faces in the foreground. Oh yeah, dude, you could paint Ben Stiller.
It should just be Ben Stiller and his manservant on the moped together. It's just
Yeah, that's true.
That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was just funny. That was the funniest part of the movie for me.
You can't make me bleed my own blood.
Yeah.
The sexual harassment scene.
I don't think that you don't
was-
think
was
that I don't
the
know
funniest.
that you
Oh
know.
yeah, and then when you find out that the love interest is not only bisexual but just always wants a threesome because
Yeah,
of
she's
Oh yeah,
Horny.
she's the unicorn.
She's
Yeah,
not
she,
even.
she kisses a girl.
Is
and
that
then-
in this podcast?
and he's like-
yeah, we talked
Unicorn?
about the unicorn
Okay.
thing.
And he's like, oh.
Well, I feel like that was in the other one where we
That was
did-
this one.
No, we
Was
talked
it?
about it.
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago.
No, she's kissing a girl, and you're like, and everyone's like, oh, she's a lesbian, and she goes, hey, I'm not a lesbian. I'm bisexual, and then kisses him.
She's just horny.
Kisses two people in one go.
What is that? Something wrong with the
There's nothing wrong with that, but like, why set up a polyamorous? Like, there's no implication of her being polyamorous.
So they can
but
do
she's
another,
clearly
like, twist
dating
at
one of
the
the.
end.
Because she doesn't have a character.
She doesn't have a character. She's clearly dating the woman though. Like,
just
you don't just go up and kiss a random girl. Like, the woman seemed like she was there for.
She moved.
The blonde chick.
She said, like, yeah, I was on vacation and I took a flight early to come watch you play dodgeball.
So she's her girlfriend.
And then she made out with a balding